of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Steel City. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set.
On play action, Shador. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road?
And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is. On the give, it's Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 14.
They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Cleveland.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Browns.
They go play action now with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. He got his man complete. That's Jeudy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the
60. Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. John Franklin Myers getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Trader's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Let's go. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
So try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. The 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Sanders. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It is a big play for the Browns. Pick up of 46 yards.
1st and 10
Here we
at
go,
the 19-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got it at the 7. And the Browns are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Cavity Lions.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are on top. It's now 10-7.
10. Steelers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Ready. Panther 11.
To throw it on first down is Howard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
That's good for a Steelers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 10.
18 ready. Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Howard. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Howard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on third down is Howard. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
McPherson on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Steelers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They go play action with Sanders. That's to the right side and incomplete. Gary Judy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Here's Austin to return. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go. 18, Rocky. 19, Tiger.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Howard. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On this 1st down, it's Johnson. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That's back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now. 19, five.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Here we go. 6, 7.
Sanders will throw it. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fanning. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Cleveland.
Now, Shador. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Now, Sanders. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen play is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Again, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Howard to throw here on first down.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
A run here with Johnson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Mustang Knights, Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Howard. He finds Austin with the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Check, check. Here we go, shot.
And on this first down, it's Johnson. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
70 Lions.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
18 rattle. Down.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. Quick throw, taken in. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
60 bison, 60 bison, go.
They'll throw for it with Howard. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On third down, here's Judkins.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, it's Johnson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Over the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 back, Jack. 60 back. Come on, come on.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
They'll throw on 1st down with Howard. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And this one blown up. Good surge, drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. We give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
They're going on 4th down. Howard. And this will pay off. It is caught. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
Makes the score Steelers 27, Browns 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Move it, 19. Go.
As Shador on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
On the 6.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. tight end going in motion here. On first down, it's Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Stop Panther 11. Next. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Left side, right team. Next. 60 average.
Throwing again is Sanders. To the left side, and it is caught by Sanders. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
70. Drop 60.
Sanders going to throw again. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. They convert with a gain of 15.
Cowboy 80.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They run it once more with Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Brown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. They'll go again with Johnson. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To throw it on first down is Howard. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Howard. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, it's Howard. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
At the 60, at the 60.
On 3rd down, they go with Spears. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. First and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time, Mike. You typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw play.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Shut up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Banjo.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. And he will get into the end zone. And that bumps this up to a 3-score lead.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Will take the snap and go down to a knee.
Ready? 60, go.
They'll go down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get